everyone, and welcome to The Work on YouTube. I'm your host, Rompe, and this week has been an amazing week. For starters, we finally launched our brand new podcast, The Work Podcast. It's available on Spotify and will be available on iTunes during the week. I'm so excited to get this adventure and this journey started with you guys. So, basically, the podcast will be centered around my love for sports, especially my favorite team, the New York Mets. And this week, we interviewed probably one of the most important figures in writing for the Mets in a long time. He's a very important part of Mets Twitter. Michael Barron blessed us with an amazing interview. So go check that out right now on Spotify. The link will be in the description down below. You guys can listen to that beautiful piece of art from Michael Barron. And I want to give him a shout out. Also, we have another episode this week that is going to be just as good, if not even better, than last week's episode. So look out for that. Again, it's going to be available on Spotify and on iTunes during the week. So this week, I just want to cover a little bit. It's the start of free agency. 5 days after the World Series wrapped up on Wednesday, Game 6, with the Dodgers coming out victorious. So congratulations to the Los Angeles Dodgers for winning the 2020 World Series championship. So with that, Steve Cohen is now the brand new owner of the New York Mets. The sale will be closed within the next couple of days. If not by Monday, that should be locked in and all set. There's a couple moves that are waiting in the wings that a lot of people in the business are already hyping up. But look for the Mets to be very heavily involved in Francisco Lindor, JT Realmuto, possibly George Springer, and possibly Trevor Bauer. I say possibly to the last two because, my opinion, if we don't get them, it's not the end of the world. I do feel like the first two are more important, that being JT Realmuto behind the plate and Francisco Lindor at shortstop. It just gives us premium defense and premium talent in those positions that are premium positions on the field. With a good catcher and a good shortstop, you can win ball games. But especially having JT work with the pitchers we have, the way he works defensively, the way he frames his pitches, the best catcher in the game today. So look for the Mets to be heavily involved in those names. Marcus Stroman has been extended a qualifying offer of 18 point something million. So he has 11 days to either accept or decline that offer. I expect him to accept the offer. I know it's a hot take, but I expect him to accept the offer because he's a competitor and he wants to put up better numbers to get a better deal. And I feel like the Mets present him the opportunity to get that without really fumbling. And now there's a lot of other teams that can too, but he's been here, he's with us, he's seen us, he knows us. I say take the year, perform well, win a championship, go into the market next year where the market will be better, economy will be better, you can get your chicken and get your money. It's that simple. So I fully expect him to accept the offer, surprise a lot of people and accept the offer, come into next year with a little certainty that he'll get that guaranteed money and then go ahead and move on. Because though he's one of the best pitchers in the market, there are a lot of pitchers in the market. There are going to be a lot more pitchers in the market. So that's the problem. You're going to have an oversaturated market with pitchers who's at his quality or better. He believes in himself. I believe in him. But we're talking about a bunch of rich owners who lost a lot of money and they don't care how good he is. They going to want him for the low. So don't sell yourself short. Take the qualifying offer. Go ahead, come in, pitch, do your thing, win a championship, show everybody that you're good enough. Get your chicken next year. I'm telling you, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And he's pretty smart. And I think he knows that, understands that. But then again, I might be wrong. Dylan Betances and Brad Brock both opted into their player options for next season, which is not bad. There's a lot more to come in the week. So look out for episode 2 of The Work. We're also going to be on here on YouTube for The Work on YouTube. Whenever a deal happens, you'll also see bits and pieces on social media. You can follow us on Twitter at The Work. That's TH3WORK. And that will be in the description down below. Follow us on all the social medias. Follow us on Spotify. Follow us on iTunes. It's a great podcast. Listen to some of the best takes in sports and the Mets. I'm your host, Rompe, and you already know. Stop playing and come get this work.